Bees make honey. Bees make honey.
It's so cold here. It's so cold. It's so cold. Guys, it's so cold. It's so cold. I'm just popping right into it today, y'all. Hang on. Let me blast off. Let me get a little get a little blast off message going in blue sky. Hi everybody! Baby, it's cold outside. John Connick's Midnight Sylvain Dingleberry.
Bees make honey.
Jaraz Will. Hi everybody, welcome in. Hi. Coney. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Thank you for that hydrate. I was live. It's true. Thank you for that hydrate and the stretching coming. To the window, to the wall. Let me get a sip. Hold up. Hive is live. Co-working art stream. I need to get things done today, so we're gonna lock in and do some Spirit City lo-fi sessions. Come doodle with me. I'm just posting on Blue Sky. Hang on. We gotta blast off. You're freezing? It's so cold here. I know I have to go outside and start the car at some point because the car was so mad yesterday. The car was so angry. It was so angry at me. That's your day. I thought I wrote a cool song, but turns out the tune I don't is 1-1 from a game. I hate when that happens. I'm so sorry. It's the worst. Hang on. Have you guys seen, so let me show you real quick. Let me show you how this works because this is really cool. So Blue Sky has this thing now where you can click go live. You can go twitch.tv, Hive OBs, right? And I can choose for how long. So if we go for like 3 hours, I don't know, we'll say like 2.5 hours. We'll probably go longer, but we'll see. You can click that, and then it shows that I'm live, and people can click that, and it'll take them right to our Twitch channel. How cool is that? I really appreciate Blue Sky stepping up their game a little bit. Come through, Blue Sky. All right, wait, I gotta plug in my tablet. Bloop. As I break everything. I know, it's a beta. Original thought, what's that? You know what's funny? Kevin Smith. You guys know who Kevin Smith is? The director, the guy who did Dogma, Clerks, Chasing Amy. He's an amazing director and writer. He's one of my favorites. He has spoken often and regularly about how, you know, when you have an idea, it's important that you like get it done and just get it out as quickly as possible because like somebody else has the same damn idea. Somebody else out there is going to have the same idea. And you just got to get it out there. And it's so true. Isn't that neat, Will? I know. Blue Sky's really stepping it up. You keep having to reset your streaks. Oh, no. Oh no! It's the worst. That's the worst. Sly! Poor Sly. Always gotta put up with my dumb ass.
Bees make honey.
Oh my gosh.
Bees make honey.
Thank you for all the dailies. Thank you for those redeems. Guys, I do have some fun news. Well, it's adjacent to things.
Lizard.
A month! 30 stream streak, 1 month. Sly. Sly. That's insane. Lizard. Thank you for nothing. You useless reptile. What'd you finish today, Sylvain? What'd you finish? We applaud the completion of things. Hang on, I'm taking a little wellness shot here. I'm taking a little wellness shot because it's so cold. I need my medicines.
Lizard.
A little vitamin C and some THC. Let's go. Did you finish a burger? Burger sounds so good. You got jump scared by lizard? Girl. Girl, are you having a day? Are you having a day? We are... I am going to share a couple of things with you. I'm going to actually hide my slideshow today. I'm going to hide my little slideshow in the corner because we're just here for... We're here for the vibes and the working. Here's what's up. I am actually striking today. This is not work. This is fun. I'm here to hold community and just like have some fun, but I'm striking from my general job today. I am on strike. I would be on the front lines protesting today, but I am deeply disabled and it is fucking cold and my back is shot and I actually had a hard time getting even up the stairs today. So workers unite. We are on a general strike. I don't think I've actually like said these words on stream, but I'm gonna say it. Fuck ICE. Yeah, I'm holding solidarity. I am later this weekend on Sunday. I am launching a Tiltify campaign. I am launching a Tiltify campaign, and I am going to be raising money for a local Minnesota cause, and I'm very excited about it. Hang on, let me show you who I'm going to be raising money for. Because you guys know where I am.
Bees make honey.
You know I'm in Minnesota. We're going to be raising money starting Monday for the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota. At work, unfortunately, so you lurk away, freedom! We're going to be raising money for the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota. This is an incredibly important organization. Starting Sunday, I'm starting a Tiltify campaign, and I will be donating everything that is made through that I almost said cannabis. Through that campaign directly to the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota. This is an organization that is directly supporting immigrants. They're a nonprofit org that is providing free immigration legal representation, specifically to low-income immigrants and refugees in Minnesota, as well as North Dakota. They're an incredibly important organization. I stand with our immigrant communities. I stand with immigrants. I stand with the communities in Minnesota. My communities in the neighborhoods around me have been deeply impacted by what's going on. Yeah, Canada, you want to annex us? I'd love some universal health care, yo. That'd be dope. Anyway, I just want to say I will be starting that, and part of that campaign is I will have some bonuses. There's going to be, for donations, there will be like drop what I'm doing and do a doodle. There will be, there might be a Minnesota Mom karaoke donation tier. So I'm going to try to make it lots of fun, but the whole goal is to just show solidarity and support with the people around us. Can they annex Wisconsin too? Maybe. I don't know. Wisconsin's kind of turned a new leaf lately, man. Wisconsin's kind of been Wisconsin's been pretty dope the last few times I've rolled through. I'm not gonna lie. So that's what's up. And I don't think that any of this is like a political statement. This is just humanity. I love my neighbors. I love my communities. I love this city so much. And I just want people to be happy and safe and able to live their lives. So stay tuned. That's coming on Sunday. I'll keep that campaign rolling as long as I can because I'm pretty sure we're in it for the long haul here. I don't think what's happening is going to stop anytime soon, unfortunately. And we're feeling it. We're feeling it. You guys could do like the Confederacy. Okay, let's not make comparisons to the Confederacy. Wah, wah, and secede. That's really hard to do. That's really hard to do. But, you know, my goal right now is solidarity and trying to keep this stream as positive as possible. I'm sure you guys have noticed I've been trying really hard to just like keep the vibes immaculate and stay focused and provide everybody a place to be happy, because I'm gonna be real with you. This is my happy place too. This is my happy place too. This is where I come to have some fun and chill with y'all and have a great time. And it makes me so happy that this community has been so freaking dope. And I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Oh, Seven's in the chat. But yeah. So anyway, more details coming. More details coming on the charity. Why are we... You guys are ridiculous. Any hoodle, here's what's up. We are going to do a little co-working. I think that co-working streams work well on daytime streams when I have the chance to do them. At nighttime, y'all a little too chaotic for this shit at night. But during the daytime, the co-working works well. So I think I need to do some stuff, and I know I have more comms coming in. Because I just had a little chat with someone on Vgen, so I got some more coming in. And the Old West cowboys used to hang lanterns on the sides of their horses to see at night. It was the first form of satellite navigation. Wow. Wow. I need to update my soundboard. Unhinged? No way. Whatever. Do you guys know how hard I had to fight? Hang on. Let me switch over to the actual lo-fi session screen so that we've got, our canvas here. Let's start a new one here. Let's start a new one. I had to fight not to play Cult of the Lamb. I had to fight not to play Cult of the Lamb this morning. No. I have not checked my butthole because I don't need to. I didn't need to check my butthole. I did not need to check my butthole. You shush. Okay, I am... Hang on. What I'm going to do, I need to build a hologram display for Draz. And what I want to do is kind of base it off of the one that is in the Rise of the Resistance ride in Disneyland. So we're gonna kind of like paste this in the corner. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use this as just like a basis. I'm gonna kind of like take it off the corner. And we're gonna drop the transparency way low. And we're just gonna kind of like sketch something out. Question for Hive. What's up? Hi, JP! Lunch and I'll be back. Good luck with working. Thank you. We're gonna start a co-working session here in a minute. So, but go ahead and ask your question. And then we're gonna start a little co-work. We're gonna start a little co-work. We're gonna co-work. We're gonna co-work. We're gonna do it. Tell me why it's so cold that after I took my shower, my bathroom window has a 2-inch thick sheet of ice on it. 2 inches seems egregious. It is normal to have that level of like condensation, but damn. Damn, that's a lot. It's really cold here. What is the air temperature here right now? I gotta see. It's real fucking cold. Like, once I'm done streaming today, I am gonna run outside and, like, start the car. You've got the weather, I've got. It is currently in the beautiful state of Minnesota. In the glorious and wonderful city of Minneapolis, Minnesota. where we are holding it down and doing the goddamn thing. Yeah, negative 20 sounds about right. It is currently, the air temperature here is negative 11. We have an extreme cold warning. We've had to run faucets nonstop. All of our faucets are running. They've been running since yesterday. It was negative 20 overnight last night. With the wind chill temperature, it feels like negative 27. Overnight tonight, the air temperature is going to be negative 22. And that's the air temperature. That is not the wind chill. So, fucking crazy. Negative 24, wind chill, negative 40. That's going to be us overnight tonight, Gallup. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, baby. Yep. Yep. This snap is nasty. This snap is nasty. This snap is not fun. All right, friendos. Here's what's up. We're going to do a little co-work sesh. Right? You know how this works.
Lore!
The lore!
The lore, guys!
The lore! The lore! We are going to set our timer for 20 minutes. Actually, I'm going to set it for... Do we want to do 20-minute sessions? I think 20 minutes is good. We'll do 20-minute sessions with... Let's do like an 8-minute break in between today. How's that sound? You're going to be writing with your heated blanket here all day? Okay, well, good. So this is your opportunity to write. If you are working today, if you're not striking along with me, you're welcome to join in and work. You're welcome to write. You're welcome to draw. You're welcome to tuck in and do whatever. We're still going to yap a little bit. We can yap, but we're going to keep it a little more chill and less chaotic than usual.
Save your darn art!
You know what? Thank you. I will. I actually needed that reminder. Merci beaucoup. Because I need to set this up. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're good to go. All right, I'm going to start this co-work session. And we are up and running. I'm going to hide the UI. Okay, so I want to make this kind of look like... I want this to look similar to the one that they use in Rise. So if we have like... Let's do a little platform kind of deal. Like one of these. Transform. I want this to be like more in the middle. Right? And then, you know what I am gonna do actually? Let's do a... Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's do a ruler, a symmetry ruler. Because this will just make life easier. There we go. All right. And we'll get rid of this thing. We don't need this thing. Goodbye. Let's just sketch out for starters. We can sketchy sketch.
My little soda pop.
You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink of. My little soda pop. My little soda pop. I kind of want this to like have, I don't know how I feel about the ideas of like the thingies on the bottom or the sides. I kind of like them. Maybe we just stylize them and we do some like small ones that don't go like all the way up. They just go like partial. Kind of like that. Hi, Melis. Hi, Sludge. How are you? Welcome in with your little lurk emote. Appreciate you. I do like the idea of... Now what we could do is do these on like separate... Ooh, I gotta think about this.
Bees make honey.
Bees do, in fact.
Bees make honey.
Make honey. I do like the idea of like the top piece, but I think what we'll do is we'll do these all in one, and then what I can do is cut them into separate bits.
Bees make honey.
True. Last I checked.
Bees make honey.
Goodness. Bugbear! Titus! Oh, I see you hiding in there. I see you hiding in there, baby. We're doing a little co-working today. We're in our first co-work session. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What if we do it? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, how we feel about that? There's no death. Stop it. There's no death. No one's dying. Stop. No one's dying. There's no death. There's no death. No death. I'm making a platform for Draz. He needs a hologram platform for his model. So I'm building kind of like parts of an overlay for him. And we're kind of basing it off of Rise of the Resistance. We're kind of basing it. Bear, Titus, everybody, how's your day going?
Stop with the gooning!
There's no gooning happening. There's no gooning. You have to goon in order for us to stop with the gooning. So unless you're gooning, which I don't need to know about, truly, do not tell me if that's happening. I do not need to know. Please. In second thought, let's actually change the subject. Let's change the subject. I'm changing the subject. I think I want... See, I like that. But I like adding like these little like notches here. 'Cause I think it adds something. Yes, I think that looks good. That looks good. We don't need to make it overly complex. If I may be so bold, Arknight's Enfield is a great new game. It's kind of a cross between Zenless and base building. Draz, you know what's funny? I got an offer for a TikTok stream sponsorship for that game. I'm not joking. I got an offer for a TikTok sponsorship for that game. To stream it. I'm not joking. I may look into it. We'll see. I got an offer for a TikTok sponsorship.
Mambo, omatsuri mambo, dabu dabu, yela yela, omatsuri mambo.
I haven't looked into it because I'm a little wary. I will be snoozing this ad break. You shut the hell up. Noise. Yeah, we'll see. I'm a little wary about doing anything monetary-wise on TikTok right now with the new changes. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the new changes that have come down. So I wanna do some research before I go jumping into bed. Otherwise, if it was the way it was a couple weeks ago, I'd be like, frick yeah, that sounds dope. Let's go. Oh, actually, you know what I will do? I can tie in some of the elements of your outfit up there. That's kind of cool. I see a flaw. I see a flaw in my design. Here's what we need to do. We've got to bring like this. There we go. All right, now let's take all this out. We're just kind of sketching the design right now. So we're in the sketch phase. I think we need this to be a little bit more bust looking. Yes, and then those will come under like that, and then there. Yeah, like, okay, that makes more sense. Like something was not stirring the Kool-Aid, and I was like, what did I do? What did I do? Hive, you big dum-dum idiot dingus. Draz, how's this sitting with you? There'll be more space between these. This is gonna sit up at the top of the screen, and this is gonna sit at the bottom of the screen. I'm just gonna render them together. What do you think, bud? How's that sitting with you? You like it? Okay. I don't want to make it like a direct pull off of the Star Wars one, but I do like the concept of their hologram technology, and since we are pulling a little bit of like Star Wars Resistance tech for some of your design has kind of weaved its way in. I thought that would be a nice touch. Okay, I like that. Okay, we can make that work. We can make that work. And then what I was thinking of doing, Draz, you tell me if this works. What I was thinking of doing, and we can do this, hang on. This is gonna be like a terrible representation of it. But what we can do is like a really subtle beam of light that goes between the two that I can set as a separate asset. And we can just knock the opacity way down and add some effect work. And your model can sit kind of like underneath it. So this would be, your model would sit like just under it. And it'll just kind of like add to that like rendered effect, right? So we would take that out. You see what I'm going for? Like that. You like that idea? Yes. Yeah, like it is literally like a help me Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope kind of effect. Yeah, you like that? Okay, we can go with that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I am going to make another raster layer. And let's just move. I like the positioning on that ruler, so let's just like scooch it up. And I think I'm going to just knock the sketch down, opacity down. I'll save my art. All right, Draz. Let's cook here a little bit, my guy. I'm just gonna use a G pen. I don't think I'm gonna do this in vector. I think for the sake of rasterization, I'm going to keep it, because I want this to look a little sketchy. Weirdly. I kind of would like if some of the lines are a little sketchy on this. It's like an effect thing that I wanna try and go for. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Okay. There we go. Because I want some like bolder kind of lines on this. I just think it would look really cool. And co-working streams are beautiful for this kind of work. I'm gonna be real, at some point, I'm torn because I started doing my own background for stream. And then I found an artist that I now I know how cartoon therapy feels. With all of his chaotic ass interjections. Thank you for the stretch. I will stretch. Thank you. Yeah, see, I want this to be really like stylized and like bold and different. It's just easier to do that without vector, so we're gonna lean into it. We're gonna lean into it and just we're gonna try to go from 0 to hero. But like I found an amazing artist that does a background that I kind of want to purchase. It would be a total custom. Like I love the one I started building for myself and I will probably finish it. But I also found somebody that just does a style that I think is like peak, man. It's so freaking good. I should show you guys. I found them on Vgen and I'm like, oh, I want this. I want this so bad. I want this so bad. They're so pretty. They do beautiful work. What's money? I don't know. The thing that I need more of. The thing that I'm broke. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. See, this is where I can like get fun with some of my lines and get a little chonky. This is where that symmetrical ruler tool really comes in clutch, because you can hone it in on one side and it carries it right over to the other side. You don't have to think hard about it. So nice. What a tool. What a goat. I'm gonna thickums this. We're gonna thickums this. We're gonna get thick. Woo. There we go. This will make a lot more sense once it's all kind of like pieced together. Because what we'll do is we're gonna stick Drazzy Poo right in the center of this. What's food? Food is what you need for sustenance, my dear. You do need a food. You do, in fact, need a food. Unfortunately, that is not negotiable. You do, in fact, need a food. That is not negotiable. There are things that, as not even just humans, okay, but as members of the Honey Drop community, I expect you to do certain things to take care of yourself. And that includes regularly feeding yourselves. We are not birds. That is not that kind of community. I'm not gonna like eat food and then like barf it up for you. That's not what I do. You gotta go to a bird VTuber for that shit. There will be no bird barf in this stream. You gotta go to a bird VTuber for that. I will not be barfing up food for you. You need to create food and have sustenance. It is important. Sustenance, important. I also expect you guys to regularly bathe your stinky butts. That is my nice way of saying, wash your ass. Proper hygiene is important. All honey drops are required to eat a food, drink a water, obtain some regular sleep, take care of your bodies, and then remind yourself that you piss excellence. I'm gonna wait until dinner and then I will eat. I mean, as long as you're eating a reasonable amount within like a certain amount of time, that's fine.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Exactly. Those are the rules. I would say I don't make the rules, but it's my channel. I actually do make those rules. Those are, in fact, my rules. I did explicitly make those rules. They are posted on the channel. They do not involve the food thing, but, like, honestly, Y'all are grown ass. You're all grown ass adults. You should know how to take care of yourself within a reasonable space, a reasonable degree. Within a reasonable degree, somewhat reasonable. Wee. Kind of like that. I'm trying not to be like too exact because I do want this to look kind of like pieced together because of Draz's whole virus thing. Like, we want a little bit of like patched together. There's some Arabesh on the character. We're just bringing
Save your darn art!
Ooh, thank you. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Just bringing in some different pieces of the aesthetic. Next thing, you're going to tell us to clean your teeth. That too is something you should do. Yes. You should, in fact, brush your teeth. You should clean your teethers. Clean your teethers. Believe me, when your teethers start to go, you will miss them. You will need those teethers. This has been a public service announcement from your local autoimmune disease sufferer who would like to tell you Hashimoto's thyroiditis does not like teeth. My dentist loves me. I have good teeth. They're in good shape. I just do have to go see the dentist pretty consistently, and I've had bad dental trauma because of it. It's been a real not fun. I like that bass though. Look at that. Less than 20 minutes and we got like that full sketch down and we got like the bass lines all finished. That's pretty dope. I'll take that. All right, let's bring this down. I think I gotta make that a little smaller. Let's go. Oh, perfect timing. All right. We have an 8-minute break. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit and we're just going to yap for a few because we do have an ad break starting in about 1 minute. So there's 3 minutes right there. So this is your opportunity to take a stretch. Oh, shake it out. We got so much done there. Look, we're like, that was like the hardest part was like figuring out the design piece.
More to come!
More to come! Penis! It's true. 100% factual. No lies detected. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. I'm actually gonna launch this ad break early so that we get a little bit of extra time. Incoming! Look at that. Okay, so in that amount of time, we got the base completely sketched out. We got the top completely sketched out. We got everything kind of flushed. We should be able to finish the inks in the next section. Maybe lay flats in the next 20. We'll see. Stuff like this is cool because it's very... I like doing stuff like this because it takes me out of my comfort zone and makes me do something that is so unlike the normal stuff that I do. And it's actually good for me. It's the kind of stuff that I avoid doing. I avoid doing it. I avoid doing backgrounds. I avoid doing like mechanical designs, stuff like that. I avoid it. I avoid it at all costs. I hate it. But man, sometimes when I do it, it kind of cooks and I'm like, I should do this more often. I had that moment when I was putting together like Titus's whole setup. You know, I'm really surprised to hear you avoid that because you feel like I do good work. Thank you, Sly. That actually means a lot. It's just like so different. Like I take so much joy in like figure drawing, even though like anatomy is so frustrating, right? Anatomy is incredibly frustrating, but it's also fun because like I'm finding new ways of drawing things. Bella, hey, let me give you a shout out. How you doing, girl? How's the new model treating you? It looks so cute, by the way. I haven't had a chance to tell you, the rigging is beautiful. Your new model is so cute. It looks fantastic. It's really, really, really cute. If you guys aren't following Bella, you really should. She's got this beautiful new VTuber model. So, 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 so cute. So, 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 so cute. But yeah, it's like figure drawing is something that like I just feel like it's never going to be perfect. I'm always reaching, I'm always attaining. So like I've been working on figure drawing and anatomy since like I started, right? I never resonated because like I'll be real, perspective is something I really struggle with. Perspective is really hard. And I'm not great with math. So
Bees make honey.
I feel like it can pose like some extra challenges for me. So for the longest time, when I was younger, I was like, I'm too stupid to figure out perspective. I truly felt that way. I thought I was too dumb to figure it out. And I used to be friends with, I haven't talked to him in a very long time. I used to be friends with an amazing artist named Dirk Teedy. Dirk, he may still be there, I think is based out of Boston. He did a wonderful comic called Paradigm Shift, which you're not gonna believe this, now has an animated web series coming out. I just saw the trailer the other day and I about pissed myself. I used to have dinner with that motherfucker, like on a weekly basis. I have not talked to Dirk in a long time. I know, I should send him an email. I should honestly reach out and just reconnect with him because he was really, really cool. And I would love to see if I could like get him on the stream or something at some point. He was, I don't think he understands like how formational he was to my early art career. He was the guy that really like
Bees make honey.
nurtured me back in the day and was like, hey, these are the pens I love. This is the kind of paper I really love. These are some of my favorite books on anatomy. Like, hey, come to dinner. I'm art jamming with these people. We used to do like art jams on Fridays. It was cool. Hi, critic. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. Yeah, Dirk was kind of like one of my art dads when I was when Baby Hive was getting started. Dirk and there was another artist named Bryant Velez that I worked with on a project. The two of them were really kind to me and kind of like coached me, like took me under their wing and like taught me the ropes. Everything I learned about the basics of art and freelance and contracts and doing shit, I learned from those two dudes. I owe a lot to them, honestly. They haven't talked to me in like a bajillion years. They probably don't even remember me. But like they were just so fucking foundational. Dirk especially he's just one of the most generous, kind people I've ever met in my life. When we did Anime Boston, he put us up in his house. His wife is an absolute sweetheart. Sweetest fucking dude ever. Check out Paradigm Shift. It's a beautiful comic. If you like werewolf comics especially, it will tickle your fancy. It's based in Chicago. It's about a cop who turns into a werewolf. Awesome stuff. Really like dark future, dark gritty like gothic city kind of shit. It's cool. I'm gonna actually like pause the timer because I'm yapping. We'll start it back up in a second. Hive's been doing good. We're just having a little co-work stream and we're yapping a little bit while we're on break. But no, actually, okay. No, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Otherwise, we're gonna forget. We're still on break. We're fine. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. By the way, but yeah, Sly, Dirk did these chats, making sure time isn't real. It's true. Dirk, if you look at his work, is so fucking good at landscape work. If you look at like Paradigm Shift, hang on. Let me find a pic of his work. His shit made me feel like, what the fuck am I doing? I will never draw cityscapes as good as Dirk. He has this mastery on fucking like cityscapes and shit. He used to go around Chicago and like he used to go around Chicago and take pictures. He used to just go around Chicago and take pictures of the city and draw directly from the photo picture. Yeah, this is the dude that like taught me how to do comics. And unintentionally, I learned so much of what I know how to do from the guy who does this comic. This is Dirk Teedy. This is Paradigm Shift. He does all of this. Look at these fucking like cities. Like, here, let me make this bigger. Look at this shit. Look how fucking good this is. This is what I saw when I was like 19, 20 years old. And I was like, I will never be this good. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that shit. I will never be this good. And he gave me such a sense of like, I will never fucking be as good as you, dude. I did. I compared myself to a fucking legend. So yeah, Dirk's a fucking legend, bro. I like absolute fucking cinema. I have signed copies of this shit somewhere. Like the first books. Yeah. All right, back at it again. We'll keep yapping, but yeah, that's Dirk. He's a fucking legend, man. He's wonderful. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is like looking at Miyazaki nature scenes and being like, ah, well, I can draw bush. That is, okay, so now you understand why I kind of have imposter syndrome when it comes to like doing stuff like this. I literally learned from people that were so fucking talented. And then I learned writing technique from a man that worked on fucking Batman strikes. I used to do panels with a guy named Russell LaSalle, who used to work for DC Comics. He's an awesome dude. I'm in several of his comics as a character because I worked as an advisor for him too on a couple of projects. He's super cool. Yeah, Russell's a cool dude. Also, if you ever get a chance to meet Russell LaSalle at a mainstream Comic Con, do so. He's fucking delightful. He's so funny, and he does these cute little comic cards that you can commission from him and have signed. He's worked on Batman Strikes. He's just super cool. Makes perfect sense to me. A big reader, I'm always down with the words I put on page. Yeah. When you love the media you work in, you know the greats. Your shit feels so small. It's kind of true. Okay. I'm gonna drop some millennial lore on you guys while I keep working on this, okay? There was a convention that we used to do. And one of the years, this is like, you guys know that the flesh mech is like, you know, elder millennial, zennial, micro generation territory, right? There was a year where one of the conventions we did, and I will not say which convention or where it was, one of their we were one of the guests of honor, and one of the other guests of honor was Fred Gallagher of Mega Tokyo, and this is when the Mega Tokyo comic was huge. Do you guys remember Mega Tokyo? Does anybody remember Mega Tokyo? Am I unlocking some deep lore somewhere? Where's the M and the G? I'm waiting for them. I gotta redo those. Yeah. I used to I had to do a panel with Fred fucking Gallagher of Mega Tokyo. Alright? Like, I have imposter syndrome real bad sometimes. Real bad. Although I will say he was probably the most down on himself of any fucking artist I've ever met. I was like, bro, please, for the love of all that's God, let your ego be free occasionally. Like, you've accomplished so fucking much, dude. So if you've done comic work, when are you gonna make a little Hive comic? Funny you should say that. Funny you should say that, because I've been thinking, a dangerous pastime, I know. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix those outer rings. I see what the issue is. So I think instead of a lore video, what I'm going to do is a lore comic book. A lore web comic. does all this sound familiar? Oh my god, I used to be addicted to this comic. Yeah. Paradigm shift, baby. That's my boy. That's Dirk. He's so talented. Like, I should reach out to him. I haven't talked to him in forever.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hi, Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Baby. Oh.
Oh.
Are you free? Are you safe? Are you okay? Are you good? We need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Are you all right? Do we need to contact someone? Blink twice if you're okay. Are you good, boo-boo? See, I gotta bring that around a little bit more. Are you good? Also, I already know, got your account fixed up. Okay, good. I will unblock you. I had to lock everything down. I'm so sorry. I was like, they'll figure it out eventually. Like, she'll get it, but like, damn. I was like, okay. I am glad you got it taken care of. We were just like, are you good? I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad the account's okay. It was scary. I was worried for you. I was worried for you. We were all a little worried for you. Okay, that works actually. I think I'm gonna have to like bring that like this. We'll do like one of those. Yes. Okay, we'll do that. They somehow managed to break through 2 different... Jesus Christ. Who'd you piss off? Good God, I'm so sorry. That's horrifying. Well, no harm, no foul with us, so you're good. I'm just glad, like, everything's okay. I was very concerned for you, boo-boo. I woke up and it was the first thing I saw. I'm like, boy, Akatsuki was busy. Oh no, oh no. That was funny. But yeah, I should reach out to Dirk. I haven't talked to him in forever. That was kind of nostalgic, like talking about him. We used to do a lot of the same conventions. We ran like the same circuits for a number of years. And he was a very good friend to us. He was very kind. He was always very sweet. He was just so transformative in like my early years, and I would love to reconnect with him. It would be really cool. I mean, he may be busy. He may be like, I don't remember him. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. Took the 5 hours just working on security measures. I'd believe it. Even after I changed everything, they still kept trying to get in. Oh my God. Holy crap. That's insane. I'm so sorry that happened. That's horrifying. Good Lord. Some people's kids, man. Some people's children. Some people's children. Oy, that's so annoying and frustrating. You poor thing. I'm glad you got it sorted out, though. That's a nightmare. That's crazy. Discord stuff is so, like, needlessly complicated sometimes, I feel like. It's, like, so needlessly complicated. There we go. No! I always hit the text button. I hate when I do that. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Gonna bring a little bop right there, I think. Actually, I think I want a little hit like that, maybe. Yeah. Oops. Let's make it bolder so it actually is visible. Okay. I hate that I kind of like that. And then we can like... Oh, I want that line to go all the way around. I really like it. Oh, I'm not on the fucking ruler. Oh, stupid me. No. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's go with the ruler. We can go... What? Oh, see, I'm never gonna get it right. It's nice you're back, though. Yeah, I totally agree. It is good to have you back.
We miss you. We missed you. We missed you.
See, no, we don't need another line there. I'm overthinking.
It's a trap!
It is a trap. My brain is the biggest fucking trap there is. It's the world's biggest trap. Oops, all traps. That's what we call trauma. That's crazy. Y'all are nuts. So many dumb ways to die. Hey, I'm gonna mesh those two. That line was overthinking. And then we're gonna clean up the other side. Oh, we didn't need to. It did erase it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I think we need
mambo, omatsuri mambo. Dabu dabu, yuda yuda, omatsuri mambo.
Mambo. Mambo. Omatsuri mambo. Oh, actually. Oh, that's cool. Wait. What if we do... I'm getting ideas. And then these lines are gonna actually come down a little bit. Oh, wait. I just got an idea. Overthinking. What if we transform? Of course we're not on the right layer. Of course we're not on the right layer. Of course we're not on the right layer. Transform. What if we take that to right about there? Hear me out. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I might hate this. We might be pressing Control Z a million times when this is over. But for now, I'm kind of here for it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might. And if it does, I'm gonna be very happy. Yep, I like it. Damn it. Okay. Alright, we'll come up here and grab this. this, and then we will also do the same thing over here on the scale, and then we will just bring that in line right there. There we go. That's actually kind of nice, because then I can do something similar on the bottom. So these panels will actually be smooth, and these will have some shadow. So that'll give some nice shadow difference. That'll be cool. It might be hard to visualize right now, but we'll get there. Okay, I am gonna merge this layer. They're just connected for none reasons at this point. Yes, with left beef, before you all ask. I'm gonna bring this around. And then I think we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna grab this. And we're gonna bring it up. You guys picking up what I'm throwing down yet? Just a little. Then we're gonna do the same thing over here, and then I'll do cleanup. Transform, scale, and then we'll do some cleanup. We'll just zoom in and do a little zippy zop here. Kind of lost the sauce with that, huh? What was I accomplishing there? Okay. I hate when I'm like, what was I doing with that line? I think it made sense before I kind of like fine-tuned the vision here. See an opportunity to do something with those. Okay, I think I'm gonna clean those up a little bit and just add a few lines. I think I can unify them a little bit, and that'll help, because we raise that line because now that lip is going to be a little higher. So it's going to look a little different. As a matter of fact, let's just rethink things here. We'll add more of like a little claw situation happening. And kind of clean that up. We got a little bit off the sauce with the line. So I don't know how that happened, but you know what? It does happen from time to time, so this, I think, will just make more sense. Yeah, and then I can add some clips that come out like that. Can make that work. We can make that work. Cool. All right. Got a little save going on. That's really off there, huh? How? Well, I mean, it is the center. We can fix it easily. Which is fine. Actually, it was getting a little too thickums for my liking. We can fix it. It's because we tweaked all those things in there. It looks awful. Really, Canvas? Really? That's what we're gonna do? We're gonna just be shitty. Oh, wow. That did get really off. Holy shit. I don't even know how I accomplished that one. Oh, I think that bottom hook just is not... Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Okay, you know what we gotta do? These... I lost the sauce here a little bit. No! I just got locked in again. Fuck you. Why? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep doing a thing. Did you get stuff done? Chat? Did you get stuff done? Did you accomplish things that round? Okay, pen down. Did you accomplish things? Words are hard. Words are hard. But yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I love co-working. These are like, I wish the nighttime art streams were a little less chaotic sometimes and we could pull this off. But I think these are perfect for daytime vibes. I think all my daytime art streams are going to be like this. I love editing more than anything in the world, dude. Are you being facetious or do you really? I have to ask. You did a nom run and I picked up some more noms, so yes, good job! You got it done, and that's what matters. Sometimes, like, you know, this concept of, like, chunking time is something that, like, people lose track of. There's a lady on TikTok that does these awesome videos where it's like, hey, this is me tackling a project that I've needed to get done, and I'm going to time myself to see how long it actually takes. And it never takes as long as she thinks it's going to take. She'll say, like, I think this is going to take me, like, 2 hours. And then it's like, this took me 45 minutes. Like, the grammar aspects of it, not really, because I'm stupid. You're not stupid. I really love weighing intent versus reception and show versus tell and sentence structure and yum. Yes. See? It's fun when you kind of, like, get into the meat and potatoes of stuff. I could see that. Didn't have a choice, really. Me and Pops needed more noms before the snowstorm hits us. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stock up. You gotta stock up and get ready. You gotta be ready. Because that storm's gonna be gnarly. And not like fun cat's eye gnarly. Like ick yuck. Don't have the infrastructure for that kind of gnarly. It's gonna be bad. It's really cold here today. That's our problem. It's just really cold. It's not gonna be fun. Cat's eye gnarly indeed. Everything's gnarly. Hottie hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. You're the shit. You do a stretchy, I will do a stretchy. As long as there's enough snow to pop someone with a snowball, I'm happy. We're coming to Minnesota. We got more than we know what to do with this season already. I'm very concerned that come springtime, our melt-off, if it happens fast, is going to be a problem. Because what happens a lot up here, if we don't often get winters like this where it's just like snow, 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 snow. Oh my God, more snow, snow, snow. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, me too. Because like we had a year a few years ago where we had this massive late year like dump of snow on top of a winter where we had massive snow. Could be a long walk from New York. Bro, you don't have to walk. You have to walk. Jesus. What are you, Forrest Gump? And I just started running. Take the train. Oh, the Amtrak's awesome, actually. I'm gonna do a steppy. Puppy gotta go for walkies. Take puppy for walkies. The Amtrak's great, though. Honestly, Amtrak, underrated way to travel. I know that we are not like other countries where they actually have halfway decent rail infrastructure and bullet trains and transit that fucking works, but the Amtrak is really nice. Too expensive? It is expensive. Yeah, but when you do get the chance to take it, it is really nice. Living in Chicago, I took it a lot, especially when I was younger, because Chicago's like such a central hub for them. So when I was younger, I used to take it to Minneapolis, oddly. I love the train travel the most. It is fun. It's very relaxing. Like, you just get to, if you're like me, I don't know about you guys, but when we travel, if I'm driving, I'm too focused on the road. I like being, like, if I get a chance to just sit in the passenger seat, I just get to, like, watch. I get to just see what's going by. It's fascinating to me. I just love it. It's like, oh, it's something different. It's not the same pattern shit I'm looking at every single day. Like, my pattern recognition gets bored. So even if I'm in a different neighborhood, I'm just like, ooh, different. What's this? Like, my eyes are just drawn to it. That was my favorite part of our road trip when we drove all the way from Minnesota down to Orlando. Because we're crazy. It was actually such a fun trip. Because we got to see so much. It was so pretty. I love a good long trip. Love Amtrak trains. They got some decent seats. Yeah, the seats are pretty comfy. Honestly, like, the seats are pretty dang comfy. I'm not mad at an Amtrak seat. The mountains are fun to drive through. I agree. The Smokies and, like, Appalachian Mountains, not scary to me. I will tell you, there are stretches of the Ozarks that I will never fucking traverse again. The Ozark Mountains are fucking terrifying. Also, there are some roads leading to Truckee, Nevada, or Truckee, California. I will never fucking drive again. Shit's terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. People that live in Truckee are insane. And very rich, but also insane. You meant East Coast? Yeah, like the Kentucky Valley, the Cuyahogas are stunning. Draz and I drove through the Cuyahoga Valley in the middle of the night one time during a full moon on a road trip, and it was ungodly. It was the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Like it is one of those images that's like burned into my mind that I will never forget. You've ever seen like something in nature that is just so stunning that you take like this snapshot in your brain? Yeah. Sounds like Florida, no one knows how to drive, the roads are ass and everyone's insane. That's valid. That's valid. And like the further out from Central Florida you get, the worse the driving gets. Switzerland. I've heard that about Switzerland. I've heard it's absolutely insane. One of my coworkers went there last year and she said the same thing. Hi, Galen. What's up, G-Man? How you doing today, bud? How you doing? How you holding up in this fuck-ass cold? It's awful. I don't know how West Coasters feel about it, but I was like, oh shit, that's a mountain. Staying warm. Good. Good, because it is gross outside. It is gross outside. Gross. That's a mountain. Yeah, I feel like the biggest I've seen, I was kind of shocked by the size of some of the mountains in Mexico when I was there. That was eons ago, though, but I feel like the Swiss mountains are, like, from what I hear, just unreal. Just unreal. Worked on D&D prep this morning. Now I'm gonna game for the rest of the afternoon. Fuck yeah! I support it. You know I support it. We're doing a little co-working. I'm working on more Draz's stuff. I'm getting his overlays and stuff ready. Yeah. Came up with cool ideas. Canada was a wow for me. Oh, Canada can be beautiful depending on where you're at. I think Canada's stunning. Ember wasn't impressed because he's done cool stuff out west. Yeah, the Sierra Nevadas are honestly some of the most beautiful places. Tahoe was gorgeous too when I had the chance to go there. I was like, okay, I get it. It is absolutely stunning, and the mountains out there are nuts. Truckee is a Lake Tahoe suburb area, and it is up there. I literally watched like a Californian wildfire start and almost had to be evacuated off the mountain. It was scary. There's a company I was working for. It was nuts, yeah, and it happened right outside our office. I was there for an all-staff meeting because I worked for this company for like a few years ago for like maybe like a year, and then they had massive layoffs, and I got laid off. It sucked. It was like I took this job because it was like it paid a shitload, and then they went under, and it was like, motherfucker. Silent Hill horror one-shot spooky. Yup. But like Tahoe is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful area. Like I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it. It's the mountains are huge. Oh, look at us. We're just like, we need to start another thing. I'm just yapping. Are you gonna start another session? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, we're on a long break. Okay, never mind. No, we're on a long break. Shut up. I thought I broke it. Shut up, Sly. Shut up. Hive yapping? Impossible. That never happens. That never happens. I am a quiet and dainty streamer. I am quiet and dainty and elegant. In every way. Yes. Elegant and dainty. Those are words I would use to describe me. Wouldn't you? Shut up, Galen. Nobody asked you. What do you know? Nothing. For sure, yes, Hive. See, I'm elegant. Never mind that like half of my saved TikToks are literally like fart jokes. Mary! Hive, I had a tooth pulled and now my face is numb. Forehead kisses! All the forehead kisses! I hope you feel better. Zargs, I'm sorry you had a twofer pulled. I'm so sorry you had a twofer pulled. That's no bueno. At least you're numb though. Do you have a wisdom tooth pulled? Those suck. I do not like those. Ah, woo! I do not like those. I still have one. I will forever be angry at my parents. I will forever be angry at my parents for not taking them all out at the same time. Oh, a molar on the bottom left. Ooh, I had to lose one of those too. The most important tooth. I had to lose one as well a few years ago because there was a really bad like accident that happened and there was no saving it.
Mommy?
And it was not good. Mommy? And it's not bad. You have other molars on that side. You will be okay, I promise. But I also have extra teethers. And like when I get this last wisdom tooth pulled, I have to go in and have the tooth next to it completely removed because I have too many teeth. I have extra teethers. I'm like a titan. Nine, nine, nine. Replacement teeth, too expensive. Replacement teeth are very expensive. Replacement teeth are insane. Implants are expensive, dude. We need to become robots. Cyborgs. Robots. Cosmetic my ass. I know. All right, I'm gonna run the ad break before our next round starts real fast. Okay. Just for ease. So that nobody gets lost. Had 2 teeth removed a few years ago. Back molars on opposite sides. They needed to come out though. Too far gone to save. Yeah, I get that. I've been there. I still have my wisdom teeth, but got one next to it yanked out. Oh, yeah. So, like, my orthodontist back in the day did not believe in pulling teeth. Like, he was just adamantly against it, even though, like, modern medicine now is like, yeah, we should have yanked a whole bunch of your teeth when you were young. Yeah, I said I was running an ad. No, I'm going to pause it. Oh, it's not started. All right, we'll start the session when they get back. We'll start the session when they get back. Meow, meow. But yeah, teeth stuff it sucks. That's no bueno. It's not a good time. Teeth stuff is never a good time. Okay, I think I'm gonna like shore up. I see what I'm gonna do. I see what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna get the bottom done. And then we're gonna start laying colors on this bad boy. It do sucks. I have a really good dentist too now, but like he's awesome. But I have so much dental trauma. I need to come up with last names for this character. Ooh. What style of last name? Got player space option. Ooh, excellent question. The dentist was proud of me for handling the removal well past the initial numbing. That's impressive. I have 2 things working against me with that. Yeah, I was gonna say Sly does not play horror games. Not her thing. I first off have the flesh mech has a little bit of the redhead gene, so I'm kind of hard to get numb. And also, I have a very, like, if you ask dentists, I have a teeny tiny mouth. So my nerve ending, like the nerve patch in my mouth sits higher up than it does in most people. So most dentists go in and they will try to numb me, and it never takes, and it's because they're not actually hitting the patch. So I've had to sit through procedures for years where I just am not numb because these dentists have no fucking idea how to hit the patch. It is a wild problem to have. I love my current dentist for recognizing the problem and being the first one to ever actually numb me properly so that I could have painless dental. Bless him for that. It only took like a billion years. Okay, I'm gonna start the session. Bless them. All right, we're starting another 20-minute session. I'm gonna hone in here and get this cleaned up because I think I had an idea and then I had to do a little more cleanup than expected. So it took a direction that I did not mean for it to take, and now I'm gonna change my mind and fix it now that it's a bit more aligned. It's a bit more aligned. We're just gonna do one of these. Yeah, that's what it needed. I needed to stop, like, I was doing too much. My too much gene was kind of coming out there, and I was like, hey, Hive. Maybe don't. Maybe don't, baby. Maybe don't. Still have my wisdom teeth. Dentist says they don't need to. If they were, I'd probably end up with nerve damage. Yeah. When you get to a certain point, they will go out of their way to not do wisdom teeth after a certain age because especially depending on like how things are going, like you do run the risk of nerve damage. They thought for sure I was going to have some after my last big oral surgery. Because I had, my orthodontist caused lots of problems. Because he just did not, I mean, I was a really severe case too. I'm just gonna recenter these so we're not like reinventing the wheel. There we go. Okay. But he should have like pulled a whole bunch of my teeth when I was younger and he just refused. He was like, no, we're not doing that. And I'm like, well, you caused more problems in the long run, dipshit. But they probably thought it was the thing to do back in the day. I was like, thanks a lot, douche. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. So I still have one, but they don't want to take it out until I have the one next to it removed as well. So I have to have a standard removal, and then I have to go in and have actual oral surgery to have the wisdom tooth removed because it's in such a weird place. And I do run the risk of nerve damage. But they do want to get it out of there, unfortunately. At some point. It's not like the end of the world. They just really want to like deal with it at some point. I want that more straight. Less curved. There we go. Okay. I think I've only ever had 2 wisdom teeth, if I remember correctly. That's crazy. Trait unlocked. Blood of red hair. You take advantage on saving rolls against poisons. And intoxicates. You gain resistance to poison. That's actually pretty clever. That's a good idea. It is an annoying thing, I will tell you, to like have that problem though. Like, I just want to get numb. Just let me be numb at the dentist. I don't want to feel things. I don't want to feel things. I don't even want to be there. Let alone feel things. Gross. I don't want to feel things. I don't want to feel things. I want to feel none things, as a matter of fact. I would like to feel nothing. I would like very much to not feel anything. I would like you to put the nitrous on me, and I would like to half fall asleep and just feel really high for a while and not feel like anything is happening. That'd be great. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Mr. Dentist, sir. Thank you. Thank you. That would be nice. Okay. Clean that up. Alright. That's looking pretty good. I'm okay with that. I think I do want to set some like cables and stuff like dangling. What do you think? I think that'd be cool. Okay, let's do the circles on another layer, just to make sure that they lay up where I want them to be. And then we can do a little transformy form. Wow, that's just about perfect. Skosh. I think I want it right about, let's see. Let's put it there, and then let's do a free transform. And we'll just tweak it to fit our needs. I don't want to, it doesn't need to be completely exact from here. There we go. We can also do a... Actually, what if I just do a scale? And we bring it in about here. Oh, I see what happened. Let's move the ruler there. And then let's take this. Let's do a scale. Make it a little bit bigger. Right about... right about there-ish. Looks pretty good. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, let's go in and clean up where we don't need those lines. Clean those up. Nice. I don't hate that. Alright, let's merge with layer below. I am gonna go in and clean out. God, I need a smaller eraser for that. Please, please. Oops. Let's take that out. A little bigger. Let's just clean that. And then we're gonna thicken that on both sides. We're gonna shore up this so that it's wrapped around it a little bit differently. I don't want it just like free floating like that, because the other ones aren't. So I think what we're gonna do is just add a straight line, and we're gonna clean, even though I do like that line. It did look good. We are gonna take all this extraneous shit out of the center of this, because we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. That achieves exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we needed. This is why I wanted to work with raster and not vector today. I just want to be able to like manipulate the pixels a little bit more, like finely. And I want this to be a little grittier. Weirdly, I know that sounds weird, but whoa. Can we not? Can we not? Why did I why do that? What did I do? I erased the wrong line. That's what I did, kids. I erased the wrong fucking line. Hey, go me. I'm a professional. I'm a professional artist. Okay, how's that look? See, I fucked it up again. Why are they not matching? We're doing this again? Did I move the whole thing at some point? Probably did. Okay, fine. Let's go back. We gotta go back, Marty. It's about your kids, Marty. It's about your kids, Marty. We gotta go back, Marty. Yeah, see? it's the king of overthinking. Big dumb idiot. What'd I do? Okay. I don't overthink. I never overthink. I'm hive of bees. I don't think at all. What are thoughts? What are those? Okay, that looks good. What are those? I feel like this got off center again. Bitch. Stop it. No. Stop it. Just stop it. Safe. Okay. That's looking pretty good, actually. I'm not mad. Now I have to figure out how I want... Because I think from the platform perspective, that looks pretty good. I like it. I think the upper one has really good design. I might do one thing here, though. On this one. And that is... I might bring this up. And see how I feel about it. Hear me out. If I can get the line to do what I want. It's actually not bad. It's not quite what I want. I could use the tool. I'm just being incredibly lazy. And I want this to have a little bit more... Arrgh! Hi, welcome to my cozy co-working stream, where I'm gonna growl at you as I fight with my Clip Studio Paint, because I forgot how to line like a real artist for a day. Because I'm a big dumb idiot. Okay, fine. Be this way. Awoo! Wait. I can never remember how their curve tool works. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. So if I go like this, then we come into the curve tool. I come here, and we do one of these. Doesn't need a big curve. Just a little one. Oh, I like that actually. Okay, okay, wait. We're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. I kind of like that. What if I get rid of these? Explain to me why I didn't do that on a different layer. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why? Why would I not do that on a different layer? Okay, wait. New layer. I like where I was going with it. Okay. That's looking good. I don't think we need the sketch at the moment. Hive growls? Woof. I do. I get very angry sometimes. Hey, there's a cat in my room. Hi. Oh, hi, Dreamy. This is my Dreamy cat. She has come to say hello. Hello. Hello, Dreamy cat. Okay, let's see. Because if I can replicate that, I actually like that. Does it need a big curve? Just a little one? With focal right there. Okay, so then I can come back down here. And we can erase these. Right? Hear me out. Oops. I think this is gonna look good. I think this is gonna look good. This is gonna kind of cook. We're at the point where now we're just doing detail and then we can do color. And this will be donezo. Which is kind of the nice part. Okay. Yeah. So now, oh yeah, that added a little bit more texture to it. Okay, we can do the same thing on the other side as well. Where I think if we use the curve tool, and we just lift it right about there. I feel like my placing's a little low. Let's go here to here. And we'll give it just a little bit of curve. That's nice. Okay. And then we'll go here to here. And we'll do kind of the same thing. That's beautiful. Awesome. Tools are great. Use your tools. Use the tools in Clip Studio Paint. They're there to help you. They're there to make your work look snazzy and clean and to help you not have to sit there and spend 8 hours trying to figure shit out. That is the whole point. I do think I need to rearrange this. I don't like it. So we are going to redo this fucking clip for the 8th time. Let's go ahead and merge that to the layer below and save. And then I'm going to do this clip on a new layer just so I can fuck with it a little bit. So if we go here to here, and then we come down and go here. And then we can kind of like bring it in the center down like this. Yeah, okay, okay. That actually works. We can do some things with shadows there, and I think that'll make a lot of sense. Yes! Oh, 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 oh. Merge with layer below. Okay. And then the other thing we're gonna do is this. Perfect timing. Oh my god. Okay, we got that done. We got that done. Look, we got like, that's the base and the top, and they are fully designed. Huzzah! We're done with that. Okay. I may add some like cables and stuff hanging from the top because I think that would be cool just to make it look like really like rustic and kind of cool. Ooh. Thank you. I am kind of thinking it's cooking. I'm loving this. And with the added little
Bees
effects,
make honey.
I think it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be really cool. Yeah, I think with the color, we're going to kind of make it match like his outfit. So it's gonna be a little subdued, but it's gonna have some textures and some really cool shit. Lots of like neon kind of like additives to it, elements. I think it's gonna be really cool. So I'm excited. This is why, and like I said earlier, this is why it's important as an artist that you stretch yourself and do shit that you wouldn't normally do. Right? Because it's kind of fun when it clicks. Sometimes it won't click. Gonna need a B stamp around there someplace. I should put a B stamp on this. I really should. We could do like a hidden honey drop or something. Like a hidden Mickey, but it's a hidden honey drop. That would be funny. That would be really funny. Actually, that's kind of an idea. That'd be cute. Like checking something real quick. Oh, I have something. I can't wait. I can't show you guys because it's still a work in progress. I can't show you guys something, but I did get to see a work in progress today on my commission from Luffy Stuff on a brand new starting screen overlay. It is so goddamn cute, and it hasn't even been animated yet. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. She is absolutely cooking with it. It looks amazing. I got like a work in progress today. It looks so good, guys. Luffy is amazing. I love her work. I've wanted something on this scale in this style for a while, so I can't wait. I'm so stoked.
It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute.
I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait to show you guys. It's just the cutest shit ever. It's adorable. I have a kitty in my office.
Hello. You ignoring me now? Are you ignoring me?
She's ignoring me now. She's mad. You want a kitty? You can borrow one of ours. You can take the orange one. He's very ungrateful lately. He's very mad. He's being a butthole. Truly. He's going through his, like, his male orange cat, I love no one, I'm just gonna be a terrorist phase. He's a butthole. He's just a butthole. He's being so rude. He's being so rude. He, like, okay, he pulled some grade A treachery with Draz. Let me tell you what a butthole he is. So he loves these Sprong toys, right? They are his raison d'etre. They are his reason he wakes in the morning. They are his reason he goes to sleep at night. I'm pretty sure he only keeps himself alive so that he can play with his fucking Sprong toys. That is the only thing that cat cares about. He is more interested in the Sprong than he is taking care of his own bodily functions. I'm pretty sure he would willingly walk over a cliff if a Sprong was thrown over the Grand Canyon. He'd be like, well, that's it for me. Whee! I'm not exaggerating. I have gotten to the point where, like, now he will scream at us 24/7, not cute, demanding. And if you ignore him or you do not do anything because you are, for let's say, in the middle of a client meeting for work that you have to pay attention to, he will jump on you and launch off of you with all fucking 8 exposed claws and parkour off your body because he's mad at you. And he will draw blood. Intentionally. Because you are not doing what he wants. No, not your lap, Sly. He will launch... Let me explain this to you. This does not happen while he is in your lap. He will be on the floor. You will be working. You will be on a video call with an important client that you cannot get away from. Said cat will be screaming at a decibel that could potentially shatter glass. He will then launch himself from the floor directly on to whatever bit of skin is exposed on your body. And like a goddamn Naruto character, dig his fucking claws in and launch himself off of you while shouting the cat equivalent of parkour! This happens several times a day. Every day. because he loves his motherfucking sprongs. Me when I don't get attention. That's crazy. He is so manipulative. So he found out now that like occasionally we will take the sprongs. Like if he's calm, we'll play sprongs. We're trying to teach him like, hey dude, if you're chill, we'll sprong. Let's sprong, my man. I got you. But if you're gonna be a douche, guess what? It's not sprong time, my guy. I'm so sorry. So we will take the sprongs and we'll put them away. I'm a lap puppy. What do you expect? That's true. That's true. So he's kind of learning, but like orange cats have this particularly manipulative thing about them. Our cat Yuffie was the same way. I don't know what it is. It's like they have no brain cell, but then when they find that fucker, man, they dial it up to 18. Man, they dial it up. And so he comes, he knows that sometimes like he can find a rogue sprong sitting on my desk. So now I can't leave sprongs in the open. They have to be put under lock and key in a cabinet. And he knows his sister can open cabinets. Back to co-working, but I will continue the story. Orange cats don't have a brain cell. That's what I said. When they get the brain cell, they're manipulative as shit. They have to download it. Okay? They can have a brain cell, but they have to download the brain cell in order to use it. Brittany says it's when the demons take over. See, Brittany knows. Brittany from the Crane Couple. If you don't believe me, go follow the Crane Couple here on Twitch. They're awesome. Julius and Brittany are great. Go follow them. They're freaking awesome IRL streamers, and I love them to pieces. Yeah, they have a cat. They have an orange cat, Benny. That's when the demons take over. They know. They talk about this on stream. Oh, Sly, thank you so much. Yeah, go follow them. They're adorable and some of my favorite people on Twitch that we've met. I love them. My orange is calm during the day. Mom gets home, goes to use her computer. Orange cat goes to hang with her and knocks over her stack cans. Only does it when she's home. I told you. They are menaces. Menaces. We literally tell him to stop doing a terrorism. Like, all the fucking time. I'm not even joking. All right, I think instead of like panels and stuff, I think I want cables. I think cables would look better. Yeah, we're always like, ah, Benny! Benny Benderson! Benny Bento Benifer! The boy. They had Benny merch once, and it was my favorite thing. They had a hat, and like their sample hat that they got was so stupid. Like they made Benny look like a total idiot. It was not cute at all. And I drew like a really bad sketch of it, and I just made Benny look like every emote I do of myself, where I have like the frog eyes going in every direction, and it was just Benny with like his tongue sticking out and his eyes looking both directions with like a shitty star on it that said "Your did it." Brittany's like, wasn't that bad. Girl, it was funny. It was funny. Roll with me here. Work with me here, girl. I love Benny. They show the cats on stream a lot, so if you ever want to see the cats, especially if they're home, oh my god, they're so freaking cute. They are so stinking cute. The Crane Couple cats are freaking adorable. They're so cute. If you tune in, you'll see them usually, like, they do a lot of like Disneyland streams. They'll do like Knott's Berry Farm streams, and they're IRL streamers who are respectful about things and are honestly some of the only people in the game that I enjoy watching do IRL streaming, because they are incredibly respectful about the way they do it, and they have fun, and they are not loud and not obnoxious. Like, if you want to see IRL streaming done the right way, go watch the Crane Couple. I'm dead serious. They're gems. I love them. Total gems. And really fun streams. Yeah, they are respectful. They're very chill. We are hoping that at some point when we get out to Cali, we can actually like connect with them. I would love that so much. Because I think my knowledge of Star Wars, I'm always like giving Brittany shit on stream. I'm like, why? Please stop saying XYZ like this. Like, that's not how you pronounce this. You're killing me, Smalls. Please. Because we're huge Star Wars nerds. But I would love that. I think I want something like this with like some cables. I just think that looks cool. I don't want too much. I kind of like the asymmetry. I don't know what day, but I think they said they'll be going next week back to Disney for... Oh, they're going to go to... Oh, yeah, because the DCA Lunar New Year stuff started this week. I have to tune in. Work has been picking up for me, so it's like... I guess it's a good problem to have. Like, I'm very grateful right now, especially with everything going on in my city. And in my field. I'm really grateful to have full-time employment, you know? I don't take that lightly. But, it's been very hard for me to catch streams, unfortunately, during the day. Just because, like, my work is very intense when it's actually going. And unfortunately, it's been pretty intense nonstop, and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon. Which is kind of a good problem to have. Ooh, I think that looks pretty cool. What do we think about this, guys? If I do, like, a long one in the back there... I think that's kind of cool. Draz, how do we feel about this? I think this has to come over a little bit more. I think I want that there. And then we'll do like one that goes here to here. Like cables. I think that's kind of cool. Perfection, you like it? And we can put a couple down here too that like plug into the machine. Just some like little details type things. There we go. You guys are so sweet. Seriously, cooking? Oh, that makes me so happy. A digital spider pet? He hates spiders. He'd kill me. He'd kill me. He'd kill me. There it is. I was waiting for that. All right, let's try using the curve tool for some of this. And I'm going to take the opacity and drop it down on the designs just so I can make sure I can see what I'm doing. Let's do this. Oops. Let's go here to here. Oh, I like that. I need a thicker line, though. I think we're going to have to go... Yeah, I like the pen shape. We need thicker. Oh, how's that? Yeah, that's about good. Let's do that. Let's go here to here. Ah, woo! Let's do... Oh, I like the longer cable. Let's do something longer that goes like over here. I feel like that's gonna make more sense. I think I am going to free transform it. Oh no, I'm on the... No, I don't need symmetry. I don't need the symmetry ruler. No, I actually do not want symmetry here. Symmetry is the killer of everything on this goddamn layer. I'm gonna actually hide that layer. We don't even need this layer visible right now. We're gonna hide it. We're gonna keep the sketch layer really light. And then we're gonna come up here. And let's just Oops. Just do some connections. Ah, woo! Just gonna trigger Silksong, PTSD, and Sly for the rest of the day. Don't be nice to Sly. Sly, are you playing Silksong today? Layer. I know there's a way to do this. Edit, transform. That's different than this, and I did want to try it, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy and want to get through this quickly and don't want to mess with a new technique today. There we go. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, 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 cool. That's exactly what we want. Honestly, I don't even know. I love them so much less than the Grubbles. Woolhaven today, let's go! Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited. You're gonna love it. You're honestly going to love it. I'm so excited for you. I am fighting because I want to get work done today because I know we're doing Fallout Friday tonight. I have been fighting the urge to pick it up and play more today. You know how I feel about Cult of the Lamb. It's literally like one of my favorites. Woolhaven's so good. Cult of the Lamb. I gotta look into the crowd control mod and see if I can figure that out tomorrow. Because I may switch it up after Communicraft. We may do some cults. We'll see. I'm the streamer. I get to make choices. Oh, that looks so good, though. Use the tools they give you. They are there to help you. All right, there we go. That's looking crispy. Somehow evil persists without good grammar. Looks at politicians. Well, there's your problem. Okay, you need to merge with that. I was overthinking it big time. I want you to go above. You're there. Let's take that out. Whoa, wrong way. There we go. And then there's those. We can merge those now. All right, yeah, aesthetically, I'm into that. All right, let's do a new layer. Oops. Let's come in and do this. Real finicky here, but we'll make this like some frayed wires. There we go. Actually, you know what we will do? I like that idea. I didn't execute it well. Good concept, poor execution. do like one of these. Some frayed wires. Yes. Okay, that's much cleaner. That is much cleaner. Okay, I like that. Got like frayed cables. You need a band hammer as a weapon then? Internet gooners? No. Not the internet gooners. Not the internet gooners. There we go. So now we've got some nice layering happening too. I quite like that. I like what's happening there. That's looking good. We'll make this one thinner. We'll just cut that one off short. I like that. Okay. And then I want to do maybe one more right here. Might be too much. Yeah, it's too much. Oh, we don't need that. I will put one here. That I'm gonna just bring way up. I'm gonna make this another like frayed one. Kind of thicker.
What's that?
Is that a Pokeball? And a tea?
They are donating 50% of their proceeds
Hang on.
to the immigrants.
Amazing.
I didn't feel bad about ordering.
Okay, so Draz just brought me lunch and ordered from a place that is donating 50% of all their proceeds today to the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota, who I will also be raising money for starting Sunday. So let's go. Pokeball for a cause, baby. Oh, and that's delightful. Oh, God, that tea is so good. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a Thai milk tea. I got a delicious, like, salmon poke bowl. What? This looks fire. Okay. The Thai milk tea is outstanding, bruh. Oh, it's delightful. I'm a delight in this. It's so smooth. Thank you, babes. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's some small businesses in the area that cannot afford to close, that are immigrant owned, and they are asking a lot of residents to help and participate. And so that's literally the only reason we are like, okay, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna support an immigrant business, and they are donating 50% of everything they are making today directly to the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota. Fire. Let's go. Amazing. You love to see it. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I love this city so much. Aw, Sly. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate you. They're doing great work. We have a lot of really great orgs in the Twin Cities that are doing their best to try and really support the needs of the communities. And it makes me very happy. It's the one thing that's kind of like really giving me hope through what we're experiencing here. Is just community and people coming together, and I don't know, that part, it sounds hokey, but it does make me feel better about things. Also, now I have a delicious poke bowl. Holy shit. This looks fire. I will be mowing down on this in a little bit. Hell yeah. Okay, this is looking good. I'm not mad at this at all. Oh, that was terrible angling, though. I need to pay attention before I start, like, putting facets on top of something to the perspective. Dummy. Okay. See, that's what happens when I yap and I don't pay attention. Okay, let's merge these. Merge visible. I'm gonna go one above. I want this one to be thicker and up in front. I don't know why I went with this like angled thing. Maybe we'll just, it works actually. Kind of, I don't know why it works, but it does work. There we go. Let's see. Wait a second, what happened? Where's my layers? Oh. Hang on. Shut up, I did that all on the wrong layer. I'm gonna crash out. Oh no. Yep, I did those on the wrong layer. Well, at least I have the basis for them, so that's something. No, most valid crash out. I mean, it's only like 20 minutes of work, not the end of the world. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Well, we're on a long break, so at least I get a breather. Of all time. That's so annoying. I just got like so mixed up because I was like paying attention to other things. Because I was like, oh, that looks so good. Oh, that's happy. Oh, okay, the tool works. And I forgot that I was testing the tool on the wrong layer. I'm a great big dum-dum idiot. Wait, is this salmon or tuna? Oh, this is tuna. Oh my god, it's really good too. Holy shit. Do you guys like poke bowls? I realize I just turned this into Pretty Patrick lunch hour from Bee and Puppy Cat, and I'm not sorry. Holy shit, that's really good. What the hell? How have we never ordered from this place before? Let's go. You're a wacko about eating raw fishies? I kind of get it, though. Oh, there's salmon, too. Oh no, it's imitation crab. Let's go! I'm a sucker for imitation crab. Is it the texture or is it just the fact that it's raw fish? Or both? Oh my god, this is fire. Okay, legit, this is the best poke bowl I think I've ever had. Just that it's raw fish. Okay, I get it. I get it. It can be like a weird out thing for some people. Stop making you hungrier. I'm sorry. All I've had today is some oatmeal. I've had to start eating like super tiny meals because of the stuff going on with my health, which has been good for me. This is crazy. So it's got like a huge bunch of imitation crab. There's a couple of cherry tomatoes. There's corn. There's edamame. It looks like there's some... What are you? Is that pork? The fuck is that? Oh. It was like ginger. You want the most unhealthy pizza right now? I'm not gonna lie. I would fuck with some pizza. I would fuck up a pizza right now. Would. I've had to kind of like step back from red sauces. Because of my health stuff. Which has been a bit of a bummer for me. Everything I love to eat, I haven't really been able to eat. Pickled anything. Mmm. What kind of pizza do you want, though? Sylvain, what's the popular pizza? Okay, what's everybody's go-to pizza toppings? Like, what do you like to have on pizza? What do you have on your pizza when you order pizza? Like, what are your go-to toppings? Bryn! Hi! Welcome to the Yappy co-working stream. Let me get a shout out. Hi. I'm 100% mowing on a Pokeball on this long break. I'm getting a nom in. No pineapple? Strongly disagree. But I also respect, like, whatever. I don't really care. Chicken in anything, usually mushroom. Favorite is bacon and onion with barbecue sauce. My go-to is Chicago style, not like Chicago style. I mean, like, yes, I love Chicago style pizza, but like Italian sausage, like sweet Italian sausage, like Chicago style. With mushroom, green onion, and, or not green onion, mushroom, onion, and green pepper. Classic Chicago para. So good. Meat lover barbecue base? That's killer. There's always cheese. Cheese is implied. The cheese is implied. Cheese is a staple part of the pizza toppings. I feel like you don't have to imply cheese. Do you have to imply cheese? We're not doing none pizza with left beef. Like, there's always cheese. The more cheese, the better. Oh, good old smog. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, ad break in 30 seconds. Heads up. We're just chilling. We're having a little lunch, and then we're gonna do one more round of co-working. Because I have to redo all those cables. Because I'm a big dumb idiot. So fucking annoying. At least I know the layout works. No, okay, so it's under the sauce in a Chicago-style pizza. There is a difference between Chicago-style pizza and what I consider Chicago-style Italian sausage. It is a type of Italian sausage made specifically in Chicago. Mm-hmm. Yes. So Chicago actually has two different kinds of pizza that they're known for. There is what is known as Chicago-style pizza, which is what most people call deep dish. We call it Chicago style, which is typically a cornmeal style crust, where the cheese is the first thing that goes on, and it is an absurd amount of cheese. I used to call it like the mummy fork. I would go to Gino's East as a kid, and I would stick my fork in the pizza, and I would wrap the cheese around my fork and see how long I could mummify my fork with the cheese. And then try to shove the huge gob of cheese directly in my face. Right? So it goes cheese, sauce, toppings. Okay, so cheese, then sauce, then your toppings. That's Chicago style. And it's usually several inches thick. You do not pick it up and eat it with your hands. You eat it with a knife and a fork. And one slice is usually plenty. If you're weak. Two is how you usually go. But one is pretty much good. I fuck with the New York slice. I actually love New York style pizza. I'm the rare Chicagoan that thinks both are excellent for completely different reasons. They're both great. I will fuck up a New York style pizza. Not gonna lie. We have a couple places here in the cities that do excellent New York style pizza, and believe me, we order from them all the time. I will fuck up a New York style pizza. But the other style in Chicago that we're known for is a Chicago style thin crust, which is a thin, almost cracker-like crust with a kind of sweeter sauce almost. And then it's like a normal pizza and there's like cheese. And then you put your toppings. But in Chicago, we're known also for having this really like sweet Italian sausage. So it's like a pork sausage that's made with like fennel. And it's a little on the sweeter side. It's delicious. And it pairs really beautifully with spicy things like hot jardinera, which is also kind of a Chicago staple. It's like pickled stuff. Hot pickled stuff. It's like celery and olives and cauliflower, and it's chopped up, and you just dump it on stuff. You put it on Italian beef. You put it on... See, you can... Like, I talk about Chicago and my accent comes back. It's funny as hell. But, like, you put it on, like, Italian-style beef. You can put it on your pizza. I've been known to put it on a hot dog once in a while. It's good. It's just good. When I worked at Portillo's as a kid, we used to sit there and just pick all the cauliflower out of it. So if you ate at Portillo's when I was younger and you wondered why you never got fucking cauliflower in your jardinera, it's probably my fault. Oh, dollar pizza? Like dollar slice? Fuck yeah. Can't get that anymore. Can't get that anymore. Last time I went to Manhattan though, man, I did I did do some damage with pizza. I was like, oh look, another pizza place. Oh look, another pizza place. Oh look, another pizza place. Between that and the fucking halal carts, there was no saving me. There was no helping me. Call a family-owned Italian pizza joint and ask for none pizza with left beef. They will hang up on you. They should. I'd be like, fuck you. What are you talking about? And they're all the best one according to the sign outside. I mean, every food joint says that. Am I wrong? It was my favorite thing about Detroit style Coney. Is like, we're the original. We're the best. We're the best. No, we're the best. Shut the fuck up. You're all pretty. It's not that deep. You make hot dogs with chili. Calm down, baby girls. You're all pretty. You're all pretty. We love all of you. I'm being chased by angry Italians. You should be. That's what you get. That's what you get.
I feel like Chicago pizza, like, that's the nice thing, though. The places don't say they're the best. None of them are like, we're the best. Now, they will say we're the original. We were the first. Draz! That is the Italian equivalent of not washing your rice. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's awful. This milk tea is insane. Sometimes with like Thai tea, it can be really overwhelming. This is not. It's lovely. It's really like light and sweet and really nice. If you drop penne pasta on the ground. Dude. Alright, back into it. That's good timing. I just set my stuff down. Okay. Let's make it actually happen this time on the proper layer. Because I'm dumb. Just put those there. Okay. That one's fine. That one's fine. He doesn't need to move. Wait, no. This one's good. Let's put him up there. You are there. You are there. You need to be down here and be hidden. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're thinking of vampires. The vampires. The world is a vampire. Okay. Let's go back. This should go faster this time because I can actually appropriately place it. Let's go outer. And line that up and perfect. And then we'll go here to here. And do our best to kind of shore that up. And there we go. That's pretty perfect. I'm not mad about it. All right, let's go here on the outer edge to this outer edge. Pull that down. Nice. And then here to here. Perfect. And we can go in and clean that up right away. Clear those lines a little bit. And then just gonna kind of clean these as we go because I want to get into coloring. I want to get this ready for colors. I think I'm actually gonna bring this cable all the way up. That just looks more interesting to me. Okay, wait. Oh, that's the lip. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. I need to not get ahead of myself. Okay. I like the idea of kind of like continuing it up. Actually, like, I think that's interesting. If I cannot screw up the visual too much. If I can just like keep it really natural, I think that's kind of cool. There we go. There we go.
And then we can come here and get rid of that. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Okay, now I do need to add another one, like right here, huh? All right, I changed kind of the angle of what was happening here, but I think I like it more. It actually adds a bit to it. Like, it changed something up. Okay, I see what happened there. Let's get that fixed before I do anything else. I literally thought this was Minecraft music for a second. There we go. Yeah, let's put one like right there. Like right here-ish. Maybe right there. Yes. Perf. Okay. Okay. That actually cooks. All right. We're good. Yeah. It also kind of like shores up this spot. And then we can merge it all, which will be really nice. Get over there. Get. There we go. Perfect. I kind of want to do a little, try something. Like one like that. Oh, yeah. And then we'll put one right here. Oops. There we go. I went too high with that one. Oops. There we go. Okay, but kind of cooks, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of cooking. Okay, now I'm gonna do some of the cables. See, even when you have a moment where like things screw up, you can always take it as an opportunity to like turn it into something cool. As long as you're looking at it like an opportunity. Every mistake is a learned opportunity, right? There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're setting up some cool depth now. This is looking good. We're definitely getting some cool depth in there. Oops, nope, wrong layer. I want it behind that. There we go. So see, we're setting up like layers of things. Then the shadows are going to make it really cool. The shading is where it's all going to kind of pop together. Now, I think I am going to do another... kind of layer one back here. That's just gonna be like decoration kind of thing. That'll match the other one, but also add some asymmetry. Because you know me, I like matchy, but not like too matchy. I want that longer, actually. I think that needs to be a lot longer. I think I want it... Let's go all the way down to here. Yeah, from a composition perspective, that just makes sense. It needs, like, more. Like, it needs to be... Like, this is framing the character, right? And it's going to be up top, so his head will probably be about here. So these are going to be two completely different, like, sections. Okay, I'm going to do one more cable segment. Let's have it go... play with it a little bit. I think like there to there looks kind of good. I think that kind of cooks. Oops. And then we can come in and go and do one of those. I think that looks pretty good. I actually like the... It's not perfect, though. I need to be a little wider here and a little shorter here. Oh, no. Just for the sake of, like, shoring it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I made the right choice. I make good choices sometimes. Sometimes I make excellent choices. Joke's on you guys. Sometimes I make great choices. Look at that. Cooked. I like them all coming out of like kind of the center. That's kind of cool, huh? Okay. I did make my life a nightmare for lighting, but you know what? Hey, we'll figure it out. Love that for me. The cables. Let's go here. Let's do one more frayed one. And we'll just do some frayed wires. Some cables all over. Some little... We can color these, because the nice thing about rasterizing is we'll be able to just kind of like play with that, and we can actually come in. So I'm gonna merge all of those now that it's saved. And let's merge visible. Okay, so there's that. Wait, no, I want this gone. These layers. Layer. Are you all at the right opacity? You are. Layer. Merge selected. Save. Okay, there we go. Alright, now what I am going to do is knock that opacity back up. We're going to get rid of all that sketch. We no longer need it. That looks nice and clean though, huh? It's looking pretty clean. I'm not mad at it. Not one iota. It does raise the question, do I want something on the bottom to kind of like, I do think I want to make the background a little darker for now. So I'm going to make it a darker gray. Just as we work. Okay, that's looking good though. I want to try something. Let's go here. Let's take... I don't need the line tool. Jesus Christ, why is my G-pen so big? Good lord. If I come here and I go wah, 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 and I bring this up, that is too thick. Holy shit. I'll, and then I go up. And down and like that. Yeah, it needs something on the bottom. Yeah, the SFX are needed. Look, it's just science. You draw better when you make noises. I don't make the rules. It's just a thing. You need sound effects when you're doodling. It's science. It makes you draw better. You can ask Coney. You can ask Bryn. Sometimes you just need the sound effects. I think I like that better. I think that adds a lot more to this than what we were doing before. So I'm gonna go in and get rid of this. I just think that looks better. It's cleaner. What do you think? I think it's cleaner. I think it's cleaner. Faux show. Thinking. So I think what we're going to have to do is this is going to be all one layer. Draz will be in front of it, and then I can add an asset. Now that I said Zordon, I will never unsee Zordon. You are so funny. You are so funny. Oh my gosh. I gotta check something real quick. Da, 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 da. Let's see. I just gotta see something. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. How much time we got left? We're good. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. And you know what I just noticed? Because I think this is good. I think what I'm gonna do is set this on its own layer. And then what we'll do... I think I want it in more. Because I just noticed a certain someone is live. You know who I never get to raid, guys? You know who I never get to raid? I never get to raid Sly. How the hell did I even do that? How did I even do that? What the frick? That's insane. Okay, that's a sign. Yes, we're gonna go raid Sly. That's what I was saying. That is so funny. What the frick? The scuff. The scuff. I think we kind of cooked with this. I don't know what you guys think, but I think Draz is happy. So I'm gonna actually probably start laying colors on this and just keep going off stream. But hey, this was super fun. I had so much fun. I love when we get a chance to do these daytime co-working streams. They don't happen nearly enough, but I absolutely love it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, y'all. I've really appreciated this. Oops. That's me. That's my obnoxious voice. All right, we're gonna go raid Sly. You guys know the drill. What? Hang on.
Bees!
There we go. Bees! We're gonna go raid Awesome Sly. Okay. We are going to do a raid of bees. Now do me a favor. Do me a favor. Be super nice to Sly. They've had a really rough run with Silk Song. And now they're playing Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love when we get a chance to do daytime art streams. It does not happen enough. I hope it happens more in the near future. Hey, shout out to my fellow Minnesotans striking today, holding it down. I love you. Stay strong out there, Minneapolis. I appreciate every single one of you. And to all of my honey drops, thank you for hanging out. I love you. Do yourself a favor, eat some food, drink some water, make sure you are taking your goddamn meds if you need to. Get some sleep tonight. Wake up tomorrow morning. Remind yourselves that you piss excellence. I will see you tonight on Fallout Fridays over on Draz's channel. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Communocraft. Love you, honey drops. I'll see you later.